Deh anakmu butuh mai kai karau, mai mampe ta kuliah mampe rarai ngako.
In central Sulawesi lies a protected national park called Lorelindu National Park, which covers a vast area of approximately 2,180 square kilometers, ranging from lowland to highland. In this journey, Stephanie, Grace, and I are on a mission to learn more about the beauty and mystery behind megalith statues, experience one of the most rarely documented traditions of Bada people, and see the breathtaking natural scenery around Bada Valley. Let us begin. Lake Poso is the third deepest lake in Indonesia, with a crystal clear water and high level of visibility. Siuri is located about 17 kilometers from Tentena. Siuri is one of the most popular spots to enjoy the beauty of Lake Poso, and it's a well-known destination to the tourists and the local people alike, making it a favorite spot for leisure. The lakeside at Siuri is unique, with its golden sand and clear water, which resembles a sandy beach. Saluopa Waterfall is located in a village 12 kilometers west of Tentena. It is called the Tonusu village. Visitors will need to walk for about 500 meters to arrive at the base of the waterfall. On the short walk, the visitors will enjoy the scenery of forest and vegetations around the waterfall area. This waterfall was formed by a spring from a local mountain with a height of approximately 25 meters. There are 12 levels of the Saluopa waterfall, and it could be observed closely from the stone steps just beside the waterfall. Surrounded by tropical forest and natural scenery, the atmosphere is enchanting. Dense trees, vines, and roots decorated the surrounding, with natural sounds from the animal that lives in the area, really adds to the beauty of Saluopa Waterfall. So that was our adventure at Saluopa Waterfall. As you can see, it was very beautiful, it's very natural and refreshing.
So let's go to our next destination. Yay!
On our way to Bada Valley, we stopped by an area called Petirorano. Here, thick lush vegetations and trees grow wild. High humidity of the area is a suitable growing condition for moss, which drapes much surface area of the forest. The fog and moss emblazon the forest, making the atmosphere of the area immensely surreal. So we are at the forest in Petirorano. It is very beautiful. We just hiked here for like 15 minutes. It's quite challenging, but the view, oh my god, it's very spectacular.
Yeah. Yes, it's early in the morning. It's 6 a.m. right now, and it's very foggy as well.
And also, it's open for public. I really enjoy this very much, and it's full of fresh air out here. This is so cool.
Some of the river that flows around the area appeared reddish-brown. This particular river is called the Malay River, and it is one of the largest red-tinted rivers on the area. The locals liken this uniquely colored river water to a cola, calling it the Coca-Cola River. The Mamohe dance, or usually called Cakalele. This ancient dance was originally used for war. Now it is used to welcome newcomers and visitors that set foot on the Bada Valley, to express the people's happiness and gratitude for the visitors. This practice also conveys that Bada people are always ready to defend themselves if need be.
Tasabiki sangkani tau nonto tuna purango adek Tandra ade mohe butu itampok tak.
Kita saksikan bersama rombongan dari Ade Tandra telah tiba di Lembah Bada.
Haido, Indo talu moho Adam pedupa mengolah ada tampok Bada.
Dan kita akan menyaksikan acara penjemputan menurut adat Bada.
After greeted with the Mamohe dance, the visitors are given a traditional necklace as a symbol of the local people's happiness. Then, saguer, which is a local fermented beverage which comes from a palm tree, are served to them. The palm tree is the symbol of resourcefulness, while saguer represents the source of pleasure and enjoyment of Bada people.
Modern elements such as these letters.
Apollo. I'm wearing traditional clothes from Bada village and it's very unique, it's very couture and I really love it.
Now they're putting on the skirt, which is called terkini. Since this is the modern one mixed with the traditional one, it looks like this, and it's very pretty. I cannot wait to put the whole on these balloon.
On the ceremony, the Bada people gives visitors a rattan basket filled with rice and chicken eggs. The eggs represent life that will come to be, and the rice was produced by the fertile ground of Bada, represents the unity of the Bada people. The basket itself symbolizes the concave shape of the Bada Valley, surrounded by the beautiful mountains around it. Petinuwui is the traditional practice of Bada people to give gratitude when someone overcame a disaster or sickness. This practice is also conducted when people arrived at Bada Valley safely. It is conducted by giving the person a rattan basket containing a dish and rice wrapped in a leaf. This tradition had been passed down from ancient times from the ancestor of Bada people and is still conducted to this day. This statue is called Watu Palindo and it is located on Sepe, Kolori village in the Bada Valley. It is the most famous and biggest statue on Bada Valley, with an impressive height of 4.5 meters. The locals regarded Palindo as the king of the megalith statues around the area. The statue exhibits fine detail and meticulous work that could be seen especially on the nose, eyes, and mouth part of the statue. The local guide told us that this statue was used as a place of entertainment and joy to the villager, where after the harvest, they would bring bounties from the harvest together and conduct a grand celebration of art and cultural showing, which brings joy to the villages. Hence, it is called Palindo, which means the entertainer.
Kebanyakan orang-orang yang baru datang ke sini menyatakan rasa hormat mereka bukan pada batunya, tapi pada jasa orang yang buat, kemampuan orang yang buat ini, sehingga sebelum ada agama ini kan dijadikan sebagai sembahan mereka. Oleh karena itu kita harus bangga dan silakan kita maju. Dia tu kai karau, mai mampeta ko, dekora rama, lavira pomahile, iyo. Mau pambe tahu na roho, hai pampe kiri. Mau be itu anda. Pona roh angkat tuh pera humba, umba ke arah anda. Setelah ini kita mau ke situs yang namanya Suso.
Oh,
Suso letaknya di seberang sana, kita mutar karena di sana lebih lengkap lagi. Dan ukuran patung ada yang paling kecil, ada yang besar, ada kalamba, ada dakon-dakon, dan itu hanya di satu tempat juga.
Oke.
Kita akan
Penasaran banget Pak, kita langsung aja Pak.
Iya, tapi masalahnya kita harus jalan kaki.
Oh iya, apa-apa Pak.
Suso site is located in Lengkeka village, West Lore sub-district, Poso district. There are several megalithic statues of various shapes and sizes present on this site. According to the local guide, Suso site is believed to be an ancient settlement that had been abandoned by the villagers because of a plague. Several Kalamba statues are also present on the Suso site. Kalamba statues are cylindrically formed. It has three functions, which were to bury royalty, to keep riches, jewelry, and antiquity, as well as the female royalty bathing place. Batu Lumpang is also one of the statues that is present on the Suso side. Batu Lumpang means stone mortar, as is depicted by the concave indentation present on the head of the statue. Legend says that the statue was originally a criminal, which was executed for his crime. The Maturu statue is a megalithic statue that is present on the Suso site. In the local language, Maturu means asleep, describing the pose of the statue. According to the local lore, the statue was originally a man that committed adultery and was punished by the local law at the time, which was the death sentence.
Sekarang kita menuju patung Tinoe, dan Tinoe itu juga adalah sebenarnya nama kampung tua, kampung pertama di Lembah ini yang letaknya di atas gunung ini. Nama kampung itulah yang jadi juga nama dari patung, dan inilah patung Tinoe itu.
Oh, mungkin Bapak bisa jelaskan sedikit tentang patung ini, Pak?
Ya, ini patung ini yang diberi nama Tinoe berfungsi sebagai Dewi padinya orang yang ada di sini. Ketika orang-orang kampung ini mau bekerja di sawah, satu persyaratannya adalah mereka harus membawa dulu sembahan ke sini dan membuat ritual khusus untuk mereka mendapatkan hasil yang lebih baik nantinya. Dan sebaliknya, ketika hasil pertanian itu mungkin ada wabah, ada apa namanya, ya katakan seperti wabah penyakit padi, itu akibat dari mungkin mereka tidak membuat upacara itu di tempat ini.
Located in Barangkaya, the Baula megalith resembles a water buffalo in its shape. Baula means water buffalo in the local language. According to the local legend, this statue was originally a real water buffalo, owned by the chief of the village. Being smart and mischievous, the water buffalo would disappear every time it was to be killed to feed the villager for a feast or a celebration.
So guys, this is a really big water buffalo. So the legend says that this big water buffalo, was actually a naughty water buffalo. So the story is that it always runs away every time the person needs it for the party and things like that. But whenever the man tries to find this water buffalo, they always fail to find this big buffalo. But one day, when the woman was in here doing their job, suddenly this water buffalo appears out of nowhere and they killed this water buffalo. As you can see here, they kill the buffalo with the knife that they have. However, the knife was smaller than the knife that the men used, but they succeeded in killing this big buffalo. That's what the legend says. As you can see, this is also the face. It has eyes, nose. So that's it. This is really big. Look at this. Like, I'm here and it's this big.
The Langke Bulawa statue is located in Bomba village, approximately 5 kilometers from Palindo statue. Langke Bulawa means golden legs or golden bracelets. It is about 2.5 meters tall, wearing a crown. The local guide explained that this statue depicts the appearance of a queen. The Loga statue is located in Bada village. Loga means happy and relieved, and according to the local legend, this statue resembles a relieved wife who found out that her husband was executed for adultery. The local people told us that the perfect time to see Loga statue is at sunset, which will enhance the whole charm of the statue. Several traditional buildings still exist on the Bada Valley. There are 3 types of building that was located at Tomehipi village, which is Buho, Tambi, and the Gathering Hall. Buho is the building that was used as a storage for paddy and rice after the harvest. Tambi is the traditional house where the Bada people used to live. The Gathering Hall is the biggest traditional building and was used for various instances, from settling dispute between the villages to entertainment purposes such as dancing, singing, and other various cultural practices. In Lore exists a 4,000 years old cultural heritage called Ranta. Ranta, also called Fuya, is a fabric that is produced using tree bark as the main ingredient. Not all tree barks is suitable for Ranta making, and the ones that are usually used here are the Bea, Tea, Malo, and Nunu tree barks. Ranta is produced by the elaborate process of hand-beating the tree barks with a wooden stick called peboba, and also the Ike stones. There are several types of Ike stones that is used on different stages of the Ranta making process. Researchers explained that the use of the stone, such as the Ike stone, in bark cloth making is no longer found anywhere else in the world.
So this is the end of our trip.
Let's preserve Indonesian culture, and you really need to experience yourself.
Thank you for watching and we hope you enjoy it. Bye!